Okay, so getting ready to leave Jerry cabin, not Jerry's, Jerry cabin. Go figure. Spend the night, heard something rustling around, something come tromping through the woods, and I just kind of banged a bear canister on the wood, and it didn't come on into the shelter. Some larger animal. The rattlesnake is still chilling by the rock where it was last night, and you can see it's in a different position. I don't know what's going on with this snake. It's kind of weird. Not me. Every time I try to, this thing goes to me. So that snake is alive. You know, I don't know, was it molting? I mean, I'm seeing a little bit of shedding or something. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe it's sick. It's acting very goes again. I'm just trying to zoom back out. This phone. Anyway, I didn't have all the problems with the other phone I had. The snake is still here. From the logbooks, the snake has been here since the 2nd. Today is the 9th of July. So 7 days that snake has lain there. I don't know if it's digesting or if it just likes that spot. I don't know. But we're going to leave it alone and head north. We're up in some big meadow. It was a long way back. You climb a hill. I don't know what it's called. It didn't look. But I got to thinking, I'm out here doing what they call a solo hike, right? Well, I'm not so sure there is such a thing. And the reason I say that is because all the people at the hostels that I stayed at, all the outfitters that I bought gear, or different stores that I bought food from, and all the gear that I have with me, somebody made that gear. Not to mention the fact that it's very obvious that somebody keeps this cut down so that the hikers can walk through here. Trail maintainers. Somebody cared enough about the trail, about the hikers, about the experience for people that they cut this grass down. Otherwise, it'd look like that. Would not be fun to go through. And so I did go through some stuff similar to that in the Smokies. So yeah, there's all the gear companies. All the people that made the gear from all over the world. I think these are from the Czech Republic, my Likes, that were given to me by my neighbor several years ago. So in a sense, he's with me on the hike, right? The phone that I hold, made in China somewhere, I'm sure. Samsung. All those workers that probably work for pennies to put this phone together. The people that made my shoes in China. Probably most of my clothes were made in China or Thailand or somewhere like that. Bangladesh, who knows? Yeah, and all the farmers that grew the food, and yeah, there's no such thing as a solo hike. That's my fault. Well, we got a real 2001 Space Odyssey vibe going here. You younger people won't get it. Obviously, that's not the Fat Man Squeeze. I don't know of any human that could get through that. So, it's strange to see such a monolithic type of structure here on the top of this mountain. How about that? That thing's 20 foot high. And split. Well, all right. I guess if I want to see a big butt, I got to go this way. So I'm gonna go this way. Well, I guess this is Big Butt, but I suppose they meant Big Butte, because the biggest ass up here is me. You really can't see nothing. I ain't gonna go stand on top of that. No. You can't see nothing. Gotta come here in the wintertime when there's no leaves. So there's Big Butt, because that's the way they spelled it. Butte has a T on the end, baby. I mean, an E. Has an E on the end. There's your survey marker. Yippee-ki-yi-o, get along, little doggy. You know that Wyoming will be your new home. So much fun. And more coming. Well, it's just before 2. I was trying to rush to get here because it seems like a storm is headed this way. This is the Flint Mountain Shelter. Turn around and show it to you. Sitting on the picnic table here. There it is. Pretty big one. They said room for 8. I'd say more like 12. But old log construction. Supposed to be a privy. Water is further north on the trail. There you go.